Yes, yes, yes.
Happy to see you. Happy to see you.
Hello, good day.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Now is the time to start the meeting for a wonderful time together. So, dear managers, dear overseas manager, dear CEO, dear business development managers, thank you so much for attending our meeting. Today is a really good day. We're going to talk about the importance of network. As usual, we are doing the GLA new member sharing in November for this time. And for this time, the topic is a little bit much more deep, as we're going to talk about the importance of networking. So thank you so much for joining. I believe we're going to spend a wonderful time. So let me present myself. My name is Gypty, GLA manager of GLA Network.
Thank you, Deputy. My name is Malik. I'm a business development manager. Welcome you all.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We really appreciate your time. We know that you are all over the world. Some of you are in India, Pakistan, USA, everywhere in the world. So really appreciate your time. It's really wonderful together. We are seeing the world united, even though it's online, but very soon we're going to do it offline. So thank you so much for joining. I believe we're going to spend some wonderful time together. So let me go directly because of the time. The reason of the meeting. As I say in the beginning, we're going to talk about the importance of networking. Networking is good, but why to join a network? This is really something deep for members and new members should understand. What we should know, networking is about sharing, not taking, is about forming trust and helping one another toward one goal. It's also being visible and noticed. In the same time, gaining is also very important when you join a network. I believe that our main speakers, our guest speaker, are going to elaborate very details regarding the importance of networking. I'm going to go to give you just a small notice because of the time and the regulation of the meeting. When you're doing the meeting, please do your best to mute your microphone, and then you open your microphone when is the time to speak. That should be really appreciated. As well, open your camera. Your camera is much more needed. We need to see your face. That's very important. So you open your camera. Yeah, it's very important. So thank you so much. Without delay, we're going to go with a little short introduction about GLA, because some of us are new members, maybe they're not members of GLA Network. They have to know much more regarding GLA Network. So I'm going to start asking my colleague.
Thank you, Deputy, for letting me introduce GLA to our audience. GLA is a global and fast-growing logistic network who focus on quality, reliable service, and with proactive approach for business development for our members. We have representation in 6 continents, 170 plus countries, and covering 706 ports around the globe. Talking about GLA solution, GLA being semi-exclusive network includes a variety of agents from all over the globe, no matter it's sea freight or air freight, general cargo or a project. GLA's strict quality policy help us keep qualified members in GLA family for quality service. We actively keep in touch with our members and their orders to ensure a smooth operation. Our financial protection service to secure high risk and cooperation between our members. Being business-oriented network, we actively dive into all possible ways to get business for our members. Regarding inquiries, we also do manual distribution of inquiries, additional to automated system, and make sure we are using all the possible ways to get business for you. Additional to online portal, GLA also provides many other marketing channels for our members, marketing within and outside of the GLA network. Additionally, our active and organized WhatsApp group proved to be one of the best approach for quick inquiry management and business exchange. Organizing annual conference to let members and new potential companies for one-to-one business exchange, which was delayed due to the COVID back years. But next year, GLA already scheduled 8th global conference, which will held in Bangkok, Thailand from 9th to 11th March 2023. GLA focused on solution to traditional concerns by logistic companies, like finding a reliable partner, transaction risks, delays, and non-compatible rates. And solution to those, we define GLA as all about business-oriented, service-focused, semi-exclusive, flexible membership fee, competition avoidance, and networking approach network. GLA product includes GLA Pay, GLA Order, GLA Weekly, GLA Conference, social media exposure, GLA Financial Protection. To be part of our fast-growing network, we designed these 5 steps very simple. The first, the company document submission, which undergoes from a quality assurance process. Online application filled by applicants. The third one, account reviewed by administration, and then waiting for the payment, and finally, account activation. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ms. Malik, for the introduction of GLA. I believe that new members have learned much more regarding GLA network. So if you're a new member, if you would like to join us, please leave your email in the chat box. Our customer service will contact you as soon as possible. So thank you so much, Ms. Malik. So without delay, we're going to present the main speaker and the guest speaker. We would like to know much more about them regarding the main speaker and the guest speaker. I'm going to ask the media team to prepare for us the presentation of the main speaker and the guest speaker so that we may know their name one by one. Okay, our main speaker is also the president of GLA Network. She's Miss Grace Zhang. She's the president of GLA Network. And then the next person is Mr. Matt Ward from Australia. The company name is Axima Logistics. The next person is Mr. Stevenson Jean-Louis from Vietnam, from UNI Logistics. The next main speaker is Mr. Cesare G. Lesi from Italy. The company name is CGI Logistics Italy SRL. The next person is Mr. Sergio Vallani from Switzerland, the managing director of Zast and Bashemir. The next main speaker is Miss Monica Damania from India at Renuka Forwarding PVT Ltd. And the next person is Miss Osni from Egypt at Vertex Express Freight Forwarder. So this is mainly our main speaker. We also have some special guests. Some special guest is Miss Sarah and then Miss Sintor. They are our special guests who come to greet us today from Shenzhen Minja Chemical Logistics. So this is mainly the main speaker. We also have the guest speaker, Miss Malik. Can you introduce the guest speaker?
Yes, please. Media team, please. Thank you. So for our first guest speaker, Mr. Yoshi UK. No problem. So we are having a lag in the system. It's okay. Our media is trying to open that. Thank you. So our first guest speaker is Mr. Yoshiko from Japan, from Center Line Corporate Company. Our second guest speaker is from Bashir Ahmed from Dubai. He's the managing director from Malaysia. Our third, Atif Mansour, manager from UAE Devoted Sea Shipping. Our third is Sony Cruz, VP Marketing Manager from Philippines, NES Cargo Express Limited. Our fourth one is Xing Chen, a Senior Manager from Germany. Our next one, Laura, from Department Administration from Spain, BCL Group SL. The next one is Ulysses, from General Manager from Mozambique, UBE MOZ Logistics. Our next one is Kennedy, from Operation Manager from Kenya, Black Star Line Logistic Company. The next one from Turkey, Hua, from Air Export and Import Supervisor. The next one is Ogen from Turkey. He's a Business Development Manager for Forwarded Logistic Company. The next one, Monica Roldao, MD Portugal, KLOG Logistic Company. The next one is Sabrina, Business Development Manager, China. Thank you all you guys.
Thank you, Ms. Malik, for introducing the guest speaker. So without delay, we're going to go directly to the main topic of the day. So the topic of the day, for your remembrance, we're going to talk about the importance of networking and as well how to improve business within a network. It's really, really important question to many members, how to improve business within a network. We believe that our main speaker is going to give us some key notes or key knowledge regarding the importance of networking as well the how to improve business within a network. So I'm going to call first of all our main speaker. He's from Australia. I'm going to call Mr. Max Ward from Axima Logistics in Australia, the CEO. Mr. Max, are you there?
I am, yes. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, everybody.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you too. Hello, sir. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
All right, sir. You have the floor, Mr. Max.
Okay, am I sharing my presentation?
Sure, sir. You can go on.
Excuse me. Does that come up on everybody's screens?
Yes, we can see. We can.
Right, excellent. So hi everybody. My name is Matt Ward from Axima Logistics. So I'm the Chief Operations Officer for Axima, and my role looks after the group, which is Australia, New Zealand, probably Hong Kong, and the USA mainly. Is my focus. Normally we have about 800 logistics staff across those different regions. We exclude warehouse staff and people in the warehouse because those numbers go up and down. Currently we've got assets of about 450 billion, mainly property. We're across 10 countries. We've got 29 offices. There's about 250,000 square meters of warehousing, ranging from, depending on which country, that could be just pick operations, it could be out of gate. We have a large fleet of vehicles. Singapore would be our largest fleet. We're probably the largest shopping company within Singapore. And then down in Australia, we have our own fleet servicing customers, but we don't offer transport services to the market. Why people choose Axima is, people feel down in Australia we're the right size organisation. We're quite large for Australia in comparison compared to many of the integrators. So some of the integrators that are down in Australia don't have the size footprint that we do. We're very client and agent focused. Being a consignee controlled market, I think some of those points that we'll unpack a bit later really depends on what type of market you're in, if you're an exporting market or you're an importing market, but Australia and Oceania more so being an import market. We like to believe we're very reliable and very responsive. We run our business very agile and an ability to really be creative, especially that we've all had to be. Our staff and our business has been around about 30 years, and some of the staff are still in the business to this day. So across the sort of key verticals that Axima enjoy, we really do have subject matter experts within each sector, which is really one of those things that we pride ourselves on. We're very partnership orientated. We don't really see our partners overseas, i.e. you guys as agents. We like to use the word partners. I think there is a difference. A partner you're more likely to work with and collaborate with, and an agent I think is just an excuse to maybe only pay a little bit of handling fee and enjoy all the profits. We like to find partners that are integration partners, integrating network partners. Many of our customers, especially coming down to those, might need a full supply chain service option and integration. Axima is very structured. We believe in people, process, and technology. We don't believe you can run a business just on people or just on technology or even just on processes. We believe that all three come together otherwise they don't work. And we pride ourselves on being trusted advisors, not just to our customers, but also to our partners worldwide that want to reach out to our markets and need information to help grow their business. One of our major achievements during COVID was that we decided that we would try our own way of dealing with the digital disruption that we all face. And what was born was Axima Advanced, or AA, as we call it. And it's really now taking the digital lens for our customers and providing them with world-class communication, visibility, and digital pricing, which are really the main key pain points that we all face, whether it be our agents overseas or whether it be our customers locally. You know, they want the best communication, they want the best and fastest digital pricing, and they want visibility. So this is exciting. We like to call it our ecosystem of best-in-class partners that we pulled together on our own platform. So as our partners, as in you guys overseas, if you work with us, we can also give you access into our Axima Advanced from an agent portal, as well as we have a client portal. I think that was my 2.5 minutes, because I had to be very quick, because I understand we've only got 5. So to the question of the day, the importance of networking. Look, I think everybody has their own preference. Personally, I've been doing networks now for 20+ years. We recently joined GLA just as COVID hit. So it was unfortunate that we wasn't able to come to the first conference. But I've started there, even though we've had a drive to our own toe into digital processes and technology. I put here, don't be fooled by the digital world. It's not a replacement. I do feel very strongly that with the various different networks that Axima belong to, that something has got lost in this COVID time, that, you know, we have gone digital, we're doing these Zooms and Teams meetings and things, but it's not a replacement. You know, never ever forget relationships, never ever forget, you know, who your partners are. And sometimes, you know, especially now the world is opening up, you need to spend the money and get on the plane and go and see your partners, and don't just rely on the digital world. Don't settle for good. Go the extra mile for your network partner. Provide options, become a trusted advisor. All too often, you know, we all get bombarded by various different partners and agents around the world, and it becomes just we're all too busy and all too hard. And so be selective and just go for the markets that you know you're good at, or you know you can service. But, you know, when I talk to an agent overseas, I want them to go the extra mile for me. I don't want to just accept, you know, okay, or even good. I want to accept really good. And they will come back. They will come back. If they know that they can reach out to you and they're going to get a response and it's thought through, they'll come back to you. The next bit was, it's not what you know, but it's who you know in a crisis. And this refers back to point 1 as well. When there's a crisis, there's a shipment issue, there's a problem, there's something that's gone wrong. It's the relationships that you make in these conferences and these networks that you can pick up the phone any time of the morning, noon or night, and get hold of somebody that you know will have your back, and they will help and do whatever they can to try and fix the problem. That's a partnership. That's an agent. You know, how good is your agent or how good is your partner? It depends on what happens in a crisis. Yeah. I also think that what is it, one of the really strong points about networking, which I also think gets missed, and this isn't just around the 30-minute call that you have at the table, but it's how you are during the conference, it's how you are after the conference, it's how you are in the bars after the conference. You're actually your brand ambassador. You know, when we represent and you go to these networks like we're all going to in Bangkok, and all too easily people drop their guard and they say things they shouldn't, and we do want to grow. But even though we might have had fun, when you go back, is that the person you're going to give the business to? And the person that was, maybe that wasn't taking the conference very seriously, versus somebody that actually took it very, very seriously and was very engaged. So the importance of networking is you can spend this money, you can go to these networks, but you are the brand ambassador for your company, and you will be judged on that afterwards. So your business and your reputation depends on it. So I'll just leave you with this first, on this last part slide here, is I believe that as an agent or partner, you're looking for access to real-time information for informed decisions. And you want us to become a trusted advisor, or I want you guys to become my trusted advisor. And I want world-class communication, visibility, and pricing. If we can't get hold, we can't see, for 2 or 3 days to get a quote, the quote isn't good, the communication is bad, you're not going to get people coming back to you. You're just not going to get people coming back to you. And just to send an email to say, we acknowledge your email, and then come back 2 days, you've already lost the business. So number 5 was you must build long-term relationships. It's easy to jump around between partner to partner and country to country, but actually, you're not actually doing yourself a good service, because in the end, people will realize that you're going 4, 5, 6 different agents in the country. You know, we have a one country policy for unless there's a specific vertical that we need a different vertical. I better hurry up in my minutes. So the way to improve business is the GLA network. And again, this is a personal preference, but this is mine, is build a strong relationship for being responsive, reliable, and professional. Build multi-layer stakeholder relationships. The relationships have to go wider and more in depth than our relationships. It needs to be the managers, it needs to be the operations, the exporters, the accounts team, because if you build a strong relationship, the agent won't move. Sharing the rewards, treat as a partner and not an agent. I've always believed in sharing my profits 50-50 for consignee control market, and we do, but many forwarders don't want to do that. All that happens is the origin charges get higher. You know, we think we're making money, but actually everybody loses because you become uncompetitive and you can't grow your. See us and do joint sales calls and provide joint sales leads and be part of the sale process, not just sit in the country and wait for all the business to come to you and expect half the profits and the reward. It's about being a partner. Choose markets you can compete. You know, there's certain markets that Axel, we're just no good in. So what's the point of trying to waste time and energy trying to compete in markets that we can't compete, where you know other forwarders are specialized in those markets? Be proactive and not reactive when market rates and services change. All too often, we have an agent or partner that you start to trust, and then you see other rates and services, and your partners let you down. They expect you to be ahead of the game and be proactive, sharing market information and market intel. Continuous review and how to improve your partner experience. This is something that's, I would imagine if people put their hand up, but don't, because there's so many of you, very rarely do, where you will actually sit together and look at what do you think the overseas agent or your customer's experience was in that situation, whether it be a quote, whether it be a shipment, and how can you do better? And actually don't be afraid to ask the question to your overseas partner. How was our service? How did we do? How can we improve? Because everybody wants to be friends and everybody's very nice, but really they might be mad because the shipment went terrible, but they're not going to tell you unless you ask. Or some would do. Money makes the world go rounds. Pay your bills on time. Don't wait to be chased. If people are not paying their bills on time, I don't want to work with them because it's saying something about their business. You have partners overseas that proactively, on time, get their statement and they pay their bills. If you want to improve the network and grow your business in the GLA network, pay your bills on time, because no matter how good you are, you'll always remember how you pay. And then my last one is that if you're doing a good service and all the things above, don't be scared to ask for referrals. Talk to your partners and say, hey, do you know anybody else that's got business down to Australia? So I think that's my 5 minutes. Any questions?
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Matt. Thank you so much. It was a great presentation and the knowledge you are sharing. And I believe all of the members, they learned from this presentation. So thank you very much. We're going to have a question from Mr. Yoshi UK. I'm going to call Mr. Yoshi UK from Senstar Line Cooperative Limited from Japan to ask a question. Hi, Mr. Yoshi UK. Are you there?
Yes. Yes, I'm here.
Nice to see you, sir.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Please, sir, introduce yourself and your company and ask a question. Take your floor. Thank you. Yes, sir, please.
Yeah, my question is, could you you want me to introduce my
Yes,
part?
sir. Yeah, yes, sir. Please introduce your company and you can ask your question.
I'm sorry, I understand.
right.
Let me introduce my company, Sansa Line. We had established in August 1990. So we have been working for 33 years in Japan market. And our head office is located in Osaka and have 3 branches at Tokyo, Nagoya, at Kanazawa. Means we cover almost all Japan by our network. Together with with our subcontractor in all over Japan, we cover whole area in Japan. We also have our own warehouse in Osaka and Tokyo. Means we have almost all full capability to serve entire Japan for any kind of logistics service. And our advantage is we have been covering whole areas in Japan by our own network. And we have a warehouse both in Tokyo and Osaka, and 2 major locations in Japan. We have our own customs brokerage team in Tokyo and Osaka to serve any requirements for customs clearance. And we also have our own tracking network in Osaka head office to cover our west area, and also covers all over Japan by using our network with subcontractors. This means that we can adjust any requirements for logistics in Japan market. That's our advantage. Yeah, that's all for me.
Yes, sir. Now you can ask the question to Mr. Matt.
Okay. Could you specify some of your company's most competitive products or service?
Sure, thank you for your question. So Axelberg primarily is into pick, pack, and warehousing, with obviously our extensive international arm. So we have 5 large warehouses, mainly down the eastern seaboard of Australia. Those 5 warehouses are just under 50,000 square meters or 500,000 square feet, depending on where you are in your calculations. We don't see ourselves as a pallet storage company. So we're very much, we want to open a box and we want to take stuff out the box and do pick and pack for our customers. We have a lot of the large main retailers down in Australia, as well as international brands. So, for example, we are the pick, pack, and supply chain partner for Gymshark, which is a big sports brand. We do the warehousing for David Jones, which is the largest homeware stores. To give you a few of some of our customers, we do a lot of cosmetics. The biggest rival to Sephora is Mecca Cosmetica. So we're one of the partners there. And Bed Bath and Table, which is a homewares bedding and company. So not the same as in America, Bed Bath and Beyond, but it's a bit similar. So these are customers that have been with us, 5, 10, 15, 20 years. Beacon Lighting, which is a big lighting company. So why do they come to us, and what is our key market? It's really down to our integration. We have what we call a black belt to integration for our customers, which is a 5-step, whether it be international or in the supply chain warehousing space, where we seamlessly work with our customers to integrate into our WMS, our warehouse management system, or our operating system, but also directly into our customers' operating systems through APIs and so forth. So we have quite a large in-house IT department, that really specializes for tailored integration with our customers. So yeah, that is our niche business. They're supported by all bonded warehouses, feeder trucks for servicing off wharf and airport. We run multiple consolidated or FAK containers, depending where you are, globally into Australia, as well as many, probably about 12 routes where we're building our own on units down to Australia to service these clients. So it's a big operation, but at the same time, you know, even if you're the CEO or the managing director at Axima or the CEO, we will talk to any client. Everybody is approachable. We're one like a small business, but we're a medium-sized. So I hope that answers your.
All right, all right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for answering the question of Mr. Yoshiyuki. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Yoshiyuki, as well. Thank you for the presentation of your company. I'm going to ask the next person to ask a question, Mr. Max. I'm going to call Miss Ava Kizilkaya from Dark Logistics in Turkey to ask a question to Mr. Max. Miss Ava, are you there? We can see you. We cannot hear you, but we can see you. Can you open your mic?
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear
Hello.
now. Yeah, good to
Hello.
see you. Good to see you. Please present yourself, your company.
Shall I introduce my company first, right?
Yeah. Surely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So shall I share? Okay. I
Okay.
can see my company. Okay. This is Hava from Dark Logistics, Istanbul, Turkey, and our company established in France, Paris, 20 years ago, and we have been in Turkey market like 8 years, and we have 3 branches: Bursa, Izmir, and Ankara also. So we can help you for your inquiries from Istanbul, Ankara, Izmir, and Bursa as well. We do many time critical shipments, spare parts shipments. So we can help you about door-to-door shipments, sea shipments, land shipments. We have also office in Paris, so we do custom clearance service in Paris. So we can give you very fast service like a minivan and land freight, like a 2 days transit time. We bring the shipment from France to Turkey or Europe, or we send shipment from Istanbul to France and all around Europe. We can give you very fast service about land shipment. Also, we do have some sea shipments, LCL shipments, combined shipments. So we have a professional team. So we always trying to be honest, fast, and you can call us 7 days, 24 hours. So thank you for giving me opportunity to explain my company. Thank you very much. And also I'm very happy to join GLA family. When I ask you any inquiry to all agents, they all reply me. So I'm very happy to be part of this family. Thank you very much. And I can ask my question.
Sure. Go on, please.
Okay. How to strengthen business connections within a network?
Well, lovely to meet you, and thank you for your introduction as well.
Nice to meet you.
How to strengthen in the network? Look, it's a very good question. And my first point I would say is, don't try and be a partner with everybody. You know, build a relationship, home in on just a few agents that you want to build that is a strength to your business, because you can't be all to all people and you'll be stretched. And so if you're not given the time to the partner that you want to work with, because you're trying to be to all to everybody, and we all want business and we want market share, there's only 24 hours in one day. You know, I think that what is lacking sometimes is that we spend all of our time trying to look after our customers, whether it be quarter business reviews, you know, looking at KPIs and data and things. But we very rarely do it with our partners. And actually, I think it's just as valuable. So, you know, one way to strengthen your partnership is actually have a quarterly or 6 monthly sort of business review, see how things can improve. But I would definitely look at, as a third point, some sort of level of integration. You know, the way systems are working now, years ago, all the IT people would say, no, firewalls, we can't do any type of integration. It's just too dangerous. But now we're cloud-based. I would argue that point. And you know, you have your staff doing entries, and we've got our staff doing customs entries and things. And there's definitely some synergies. So if you want to strengthen your relationship, are you going to go with a partner where you've got more, you know, people to be able to do the job locally? Or are you going to go with a partner that's actually already done a lot of the work for you, especially for us importing countries, that we can pull the data in, and it's already now created the job and pushed most of the information in before we even needed to do anything. And that's before you worry about some of these services that we're always bombarded with, you know, whether it be robotic process automation, AI learning and things. So there's three things that I would say are really key to strengthening partner relationships.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Matt. Thank you very much. And thank you, Mr. Ha. Thank you very much, both of you guys.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you. See you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Moving to our next section, I'm going to invite our main speaker, Mr. Stevenson James from Vietnam. He's a sales leader of U&I Logistic Company. Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
Great. How are you, sir?
Fine, and you?
Great. It's all great.
Good to see you.
Yeah,
Good
me
to-
too.
Considering the time, we request you to please present your company and introduction and consider the time. Here's your floor, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, wait. Good morning or good afternoon, everyone. My name is Stevenson Jean from U&I Logistic in Vietnam. Let me go quickly to introduce my company. U&I Logistic established in Vietnam in 1998. We have 4 offices, our either office in Hanoi. We have office in Ho Chi Minh, Haiphong, and Bị Dong province. There we have our big warehouse. With our mission, provide a logistic solution that meet the demand of each and every client to below speaking for themselves. That U&I slogan is client interest first. International freight forwarding service our excellent services, route and connectivity to major gateways, help cargo come, go all countries around the world. Warehousing and distribution. Our warehousing and distribution center includes fully integrated service with limited capacity and automatically managed by warehouse management system, WMS. Customer brokerage, leading 3PL service provided in Vietnam with our self-operated agency. Your customer declaration work of varied size for variety of industry vertical become light, fast, and economical. And then trucking service transportation. Our team are experienced transport professionals who know how to best fit solution for your inland transportation requirements. With best-in-class and cost-effective logistic solutions, we commit to bring the highest satisfaction to you and hope that we are just partners in each other. I start for myself, I start as intern from January 2020 to May 2020. At the time, I was referred by my university as a result after my internship. I had to stay in order to be able to master the working of logistics more precisely, that of relation with overseas partner. Currently, I'm responsible for developing this network GLA, and I have 4 people under my direction. Advantage and of U&I Logistic. We have our own warehouse. It's the largest bonded warehouse in Southeast Asia, general warehouse. We can assist for everything, sea freight, FCL, LCL, air freight service, warehouse services, ship back and re-export, break bulk, custom, inland transport consolidation service, courier express service, project cargo, multimodal transportation service, port to service, working service, and cross-border forwarding, etc. This the achievement of UNI Logistics present in this picture. We have the biggest airline project. That's the break bulk. The second picture is break bulk service. This the air cargo project. Then importance of networking. Business networking is important because it allows professionals to identify new opportunities and increase the chance of entrepreneurial success. A logistic network contributes mainly to small and medium-sized companies around the world to facilitate the international business of the importer and exporter customers through and validate presentation. This allows them to perform all logistical and foreign trade operation in a safe and efficient manner. The way to improve business in GLA, that's very short. We use GLA and others to expand our business company, business partnership cooperation. Thank you for listening, because my presentation was very quickly.
Yeah, wonderful. Thank you so much, Mr. Steven.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe we have learned, even it was quick, but powerful. Thank you so much.
Yes, this time is very short also.
Yeah, thank you so much. Okay,
no.
So we're going to ask you 2 questions. I'm going to take the question from the chat directly. So there's Miss Jessica asked from the chat, how to become an active member within a network? This is the first question, how to become an active member within a network.
Become active member in whatever network. You have to be proactive, mean keep in touch with your partner, message to them every time, talk to them, say hello maybe at least every week, know how your business is going on and talk to them. That's the best way you can be active in the network. That's mostly proactive.
Okay.
Keep in touch with your partner.
Okay, that's great. Thank you so much. Be much more proactive. Okay. Yeah. The second question is, besides business and partnership, what else a professional service have you received from Logistic Network?
After that, you can develop your partnership not only in business with your friend, someone you are in the network. Okay. You can be the friend of this person.
Okay.
You can develop your personal relationship with them, not for that's my question, my answer.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for answering our question, Mr. Jean-Louis. Yeah. Really appreciate your time and your presentation of your company, as well as answering our question. Thank you so much. Have a good time.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay. Yeah. So for now, we are going to go have a small break time. And during the break time, we're going to talk about the lucky draw. As you know, we have a lucky draw. I'm going to ask the media to show us a little bit the picture regarding the lucky draw. So during the lucky draw, there's some prizes that you can win. And we have at least 6 prizes that you can win. Media team, can you please show us the lucky draw? There's 6 prizes that you can win. The third prize, there's 3 seats in the third prize. Can you please show us the first? Yes, exactly. Yes. So here is the small example. The first prize, only 1 person can win. This is really something challengeable, but I believe that we'll have some lucky members here to win those prizes. So the first prize, only 1 seat. The second prize has 2 seats. That means 2 persons can win. And then the third prize has 3 seats. So right now we're going to go with the third prize first of all. The first prize will go at the end like a surprise. We'll keep it at the end for a surprise. So we go with the third prize. There's 3 seats in the third prize. So media team, can you please prepare the third prize? We have 3 seats in the third prize. Can you please prepare for us? We go directly because of time, much more quicker. Okay, so the media is going ready. So we're about to go. Okay, so right now we have 3 seats. We're going to go with the first seat. So 1, 2, 3, let's go. You need to cross your fingers, cross your fingers, cross your fingers. Oh, congratulations, congratulations. The first seat of the third prize goes to Kuropo. I think you can keep the name later. Keep the name later. We're going to mention the name later. Please keep the name later. So this is the first seat of the third prize. Let's go for the second seat. There's 3 winners here. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Suspense, suspense, suspense. Oh, okay. Congratulations to QT Trans Logistic PVT. Congratulations to you. The second seat, we are going to go again to the last seat of the third prize. Yeah, the last seat of the third prize, exactly. So let's go. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations to Logistic Mod PVT Ltd. Congratulations to Logistic Mod PVT Ltd. So we have 3 seats, 3 winners for the third prize. We are going to contact you later and then to publish as well the result of the 3 seats. So congratulations to those that win. I believe that the second prize, you need to cross your fingers as well. You should be lucky. I believe all of you are lucky. So for the second prize, it will be later. Thank you so much. So without delay, I'm going to first of all to call our first, I mean, not our first, yeah, I have to say our first special guest speaker. She's here with us, Miss Sarah. How are you?
Hi, Jeff. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So Miss Sarah is our special guest on the studio. She's also a member of GLA Network in Shenzhen in China. We really appreciate your time to come here to talk a bit about our company, as well to give us some small topic regarding this importance of networking. So Miss Sarah, you're the most welcome here.
Thank you.
Okay, you can present your company.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Let's ask the media team to prepare the PPT for her. Okay.
right. Hello, everyone. I'm Sarah from Shenzhen Chemical Logistics, Shenzhen Minjia Chemical Logistics. So it's our great honor to join the conference today.
Okay.
Okay, please let me introduce our company briefly.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So Shenzhen Minjia was formed in 2007. So we provided inland, sea, and air freight for all kinds of goods, especially for chemical and DG cargoes from China to the world around. So we have a young but experienced team, which has led us to a breakthrough. So our years of advantages and experience together with our proficient teams, we are able to offer a competitive advantage on handling DG cargo in China. So we have built good and stable relationship with the main carriers like Maersk, Steam, Costco, GMA, H&M, etc. So with our professional and high efficient teams, our service have spread to IO class 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and we are confident to offer you the best transportation solutions for any chemical and DG cargoes in China. So we have more than 15 years of experience on DG handling, including normal DG container, tank, reefer container, etc. And we also offer other valuable services such as DG warehousing, customs clearance, tracking, and maritime declaration, etc. So our service is covering the major ports in China, and different kinds of human terms are acceptable for us. So I would like to introduce our feature products. So our feature product is providing, hold on. And our feature product is providing the end-to-end solution for listing logistics solution for listing batteries and the automotive sectors to support you every way for your supply chain days. So here are some images. Here are some images when we were loading our containers for the chemical cargos and the electric cars. And we have more than 1,300 clients till now around the world, including direct clients, internal clients, and overseas agencies. And we target to reach 300 million US dollars revenue this year. And we have reached 80% of it by September already. So if you are looking for a professional and a reliable company for long-term cooperation in China, please do not hesitate to contact us. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ms. Sarah, for sharing. I believe that every one of us here now will. Oh, it's not yet finished, right? Oh, yeah. It's not finished yet, Ms. Sarah. I haven't finished the presentation. Can you please show again? Okay. Or can you go to the next page for Ms. Sarah? Importance, yeah. Yeah, go to the next page.
Next page, please.
Yeah, next page. She already talked about this one.
Thank
Yes, okay.
All right, so it builds reputation. Through business networking, we will be able to help others with valuable sources, ideas, and information, which will help us to improve our credibility and the reputation of our business. Once our reputation and credibility grows, we'll get better business opportunities and support.
Yeah.
And secondly, it also builds trust. So when we are networking, it is not just about being visible or showing up at the event. It is about demonstrating that we are a reliable and a supportive member of our profession. So as we network effectively, it will help to build trust for further cooperation. And thirdly, it invites opportunity by increasing business connection and widen our contact base in this industry. So we can use this association to broaden the exposure of our company's service and products. And the last but not least, it also inspires creative thinking. Joining a network is a good opportunity of sharing experience, challenges, and goals to others, which may result in an influx of new perspective that we did not consider before. So this will allow us to view things from a different perspective. So networking is important for business. And here are ways. Can you please go to the next page, please? Thank you. Oh, still finished yet. Okay. So here are the ways we get business with GLA network. We usually get folks to look for the other members to cooperate with GLA online system. And the most common way is with GLA member service team's help. Since GLA member service team, they know their members very well. So they will direct us the inquiries based on our advantages and requirements so that we can target our clients more precisely. And the other common way is we directly look for corporations in the WhatsApp group. And with this, we can usually get instant response, and this is very efficiently.
Okay.
And another way we get business is through GLA one-on-one conference meeting that held by GLA each year. By this way, we can meet our partners face-to-face to share the resources and to communicate further about our cooperation. So this is a very good opportunity to accelerate our success. Yes, and so we believe that with GLA networking, we will achieve the objectives of building business relationship to further career goals. And we want to thank the whole GLA team for their excellent work and support here. That's it today.
Thank
Thank you
you.
all for patience.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ms. Sarah. Sorry, we have been so quick. We didn't really be attentive to your word. And thank you so much before we have finished everything. Thank you so much for sharing your knowledge regarding business of your company, as well the importance of networking. Thank you so much. So we are going to ask you two questions. Very, very quickly.
Okay.
Okay. Let me. Yeah. Okay, let's first start by the first question. What pushed you or decided you to join GLA Network, which was really the main key that pushed you to join GLA Network?
Okay, so business networking is undoubtedly one of the most successful marketing techniques to sustain and to accelerate our success. It is the valuable tactic to increase our knowledge, to learn from others' success, to attract new clients, and to nurture our business. So this GLA network, we can get more business opportunities and exposure chances. It helps us to keep organized and save us more time when we are seeking any business partners that we want. So in our cases, Zhang is doing professional chemical logistics. So our clients are very specific. So with GLA network, we are able to target our clients more precisely. So it did help to create the right connection with the right people and to help to foster those relationships regularly. So yes, that's why we decided to join GLA network.
Okay, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, the second question, in your opinion, what are the biggest advantages of joining a network?
Right. So, in my opinion, joining a network is not merely about getting exposure or promoting our business. It's important to keep in mind that we should focus on making genuine connections with like-minded people, rather than just connecting with people who can give us something. So joining a network, we can meet like-minded people with same goals in the same or in the similar industry, and we can share ideas and solutions to build a long-term business relationship that are beneficial for both parties. And as the bonus, networking can produce lifelong friendship. So I think this is the most benefit of joining a network.
So thank you so much, Ms. Grace. Really appreciate Ms. Sarah. I really appreciate your time and then your sharing regarding the importance of networking. We believe that we're going to see you next time in conference, GLA conference.
Yes, we are looking forward to it.
Okay, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. All right, so thank you so much for all of you for your attention. And we really thank Ms. Sarah for joining today. As Ms. Sarah, the company is really mainly targeting dangerous cargo. So if you have any inquiry regarding dangerous cargo, Ms. Sarah will leave email in the chat. You can contact her for any inquiry. You can direct to her directly. So thank you so much. Without delay, I'm going to call the next main speaker. The next main speaker, he's from Italy. I'm going to call Mr. Cesare Gilesi from Italy. Mr. Cesare, are you there?
Yes, good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. How are you, sir? How are you?
Very good, very good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm good. Good to see you as well. All right, sir. You have
Okay.
you can share the PPT and answer the question.
Absolutely, absolutely. Let me try and see if I can get the presentation out. Okay. Can you see the presentation?
Yes,
Or-
yes, we can say.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. My name is Cesare Iesi. I'm from CGI Logistics in Italy. Let me introduce to you slightly our company organization. Cargo Group International is a global freight forwarding company with more than 40 years of experience in the logistic international transportation. Our headquarters is based in Mexico. We have basically 17 offices located between Mexico, USA, Chile, Argentina, and recently Italy in the last couple of years. Actually, our office in Italy was opened in 2018. From here, we provide, talking about Italy especially, we provide flexible and tailored door-to-door services as well as cross-border and specialize in custom divisions and projects as well. One of our missions is to be the #1 go for freight forwarding company. Obviously, it's going to be a challenge. Our vision is to improve and integrate logistics and to achieve high quality services and flexibility with efficient and profitable operations based on IT platforms and high quality of specialized staff. The advantages of CGI Logistics is we offer air freight services. We have a consolidation hub in Segrate in Milano, quite close to us, for export shipments. We do regular console shipments by air to Mexico to our main station. We have complete documentation, internal custom operations, internal security procedures. We do GPGR management, out of gauge management, back-to-back shipments, and so forth. I'm not going to get into too much of a detail, but basically the air freight forwarding, we cover it all. On ocean, we offer full container load, regular container, reefer, open tops, all types of equipment as LCL shipments, tank containers, flexi tank supply fits. We do break bulk charting, roll on, roll off, everything that is related obviously to the ocean business as well. In terms of surface transportation in Italy, domestically or warehouse and distribution, we can provide through connections, FTL and less than a truckload for domestic and services to Europe as well. In some areas, we can cover the areas in 24 to 48 hours in Italy, from north to south, as you can see, from central collections of between 48 and 72 hours, and in the south between the 72 and the 96 hours. These are for either express deliveries, pickups, and so forth. I'm trying to be a little bit synthetic, so I don't want to waste too much time for all of you. We have also our nominated warehouse located in the heart of Milano, where we arrange cross loading and distributing for all types of cargo loads, whether it's for air, sea, or for distribution. We also provide custom brokerage on all platforms, basically on all seaports and airports. We operate only with AEO licensed brokers. So this is also another type of service we offer. Some of the achievements of projects of CGI Logistics are some break bulk and out of gauge shipments that we've handled recently. It's one of our businesses. We do also VIN liners, supply and fit. I didn't add some of the pictures of the flexi tank supplies and fits as well, but it's basically more the same technique. And some of the achievements of projects of CGI Logistics, where we did some picking, filming, and packing. As you can see, the stuffing basically in the containers. Shippers required that these machines be filmed, but basically with heat treatment in order to avoid that there's either dust or the material gets damaged during the transportation by sea. For us, the importance of networking. This topic is, for us, is highly important if you're a network-oriented forwarder and a global thinker. So we believe that networking and joining strong groups expose you to the opportunities you didn't know before. The opportunity can be a business idea or a market for your service. The wider the network, and the higher the likelihood of hitting the right business opportunities to spur your growth. We can testify that since we've joined GLA, there has been a turnaround in our business, and we had the pleasure of meeting exceptional people of all levels and ethnicities. And we're happy to be part of this wonderful group of experts and friends at the same time. For us, the way to improve business in GLA is some of the points are customer service, quality, good selection of agents, timely responses, chat groups, visibility, importance of being a member of a global network. And thank you for listening.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Cesare. Thank you very much for your time.
Yes.
We're gonna have a question from Mr. Kennedy from Black Star Line Corporation Limited from Kenya. So, sir, are you there?
Kennedy.
Mr. Kennedy, are you there? We can't hear you. Sorry. Can you please turn on your microphone?
Yes. How is everyone?
Great. How are you, sir?
Good morning, Mr. Kennedy.
I'm doing good. I'm fine, bro. How are you?
Great, all great.
Good, thank you.
I'm giving you the floor. Please introduce yourself, your company, and you can ask your question.
Okay. I'm from Black Star Logistics Limited. I go by the name
Connection not good, bro.
Otieno. I'm from Kenya. Now I'm introducing Black Star. A Black Star. Hello. Hello.
Yes.
Continue, sir.
Yes.
Just your network was
We are
not.
together.
Yeah, just go on.
Okay. I'm now introducing Black Star Line Logistics Limited, which was introduced that it was established in Ghana in I think 12 years ago, and we brought a branch office for East Africa in Kenya in the year 2018. So from there, I've been with Black Star here in Kenya, and we are mainly on air freight, sea freight, road transport, vessel chartering, flight chartering, break bulk services, and through this network of GLA, I've seen a lot of jobs. I've participated with a lot of people, and I think I don't have much to say. I'm just much happy to be a member and participate here in this meeting so that I can get to know some new members and make some good friendship with the new coming members so that we can cooperate in doing business together and achieve all our goals together.
All right, Mr. Kennedy. So thank you so much. We're also glad to have you as a member. Without delay, we're going to please ask you to ask a question to Mr. Cesare, if you have any question for him.
The question that I can have for my brother here, how have you experienced your work and network here in GLA?
Our experience in GLA has been exceptionally good, I have to say, not because we're here today, but we can testify that since we've joined, there has been a turnaround. But also, obviously, I have to be very clear that this doesn't depend only on the networks itself. It depends also on each individual, on each company. Each one has to do their job, and they have to check and see what they need best and what their demands are. As our friend from Australia also said, you have to build a relationship basically with your agent, and it takes a little bit of time. But obviously, GLA platform is an exceptionally good platform, and I believe that there is a lot of professionals and a lot of companies that are available. One thing for us, it's we've noticed that there's timely response. A lot of people, they speak clearly, and they serve their priorities on time. So I would say GLA is amongst one of the best networks I've joined recently.
Thank you.
Bless
Thank you
bless
so much.
Thank you so much. Sir.
Thank you so much, Ms. Kennedy, for your question, and thank you so much. Really appreciate your comments regarding GLA, Mr. Shizare. Much more appreciated. So we're going to ask some questions to Mr. Shizare. I'm going to call Ms. Sabrina from Superlink Logistics in China. Ms. Sabrina, are you there? Ms. Sabrina, are you there? In China, are you there? From Superlink Logistics. Can you please open your camera and your microphone?
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. So my
Okay.
question is, what are the key factors to be successful in the network? Yeah.
Key factors.
Yeah.
Try to be competitive, Sabrina. It's a challenge today. I think that for many of us, but to be successful within a network, I think that there's a lot of factors involved. Number one, it's the network itself. Number two, it's the visibility of your company and how you wish to perform within the network itself. Some of us are how do you say, network driven, and some of us are not. Some of us have different priorities, as you know, different structures. I have to say that in the past few years, as CGI Logistics, we've faced a lot of challenges. I mean, between COVID, the war, disruption in services, and so forth. In the last couple of years, we focused a lot in networking, and we believe that networking is one of probably the best opportunities out there at the moment. So we think that the important thing is to be honest, clear, straightforward, and trying to provide the best service possible to your partner on the other side of the world. Because basically, you're in the location where we're not present in terms of office. So this is the issue where a lot of people use networkings, where you don't have an office, you can have a representative, but you have to build a relationship.
All right.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Ms. Sabrina, by the way, you haven't presented your company. May we know where are you from? What's your company as well?
Yeah. So let me introduce our company, okay? So Superlink, yeah. So Superlink actually set up in 2008, and we had the Shenzhen and Shanghai two offices in China, okay? So the Shenzhen office will cover for the south of China, and the Shanghai office will cover the rest of our inquiry, yeah. So we are the professional team to show you not only the just for quotation, we provide for solutions and suggestions. So we want to be a professional in this market, yeah. So for the sea freight, actually, we have a good relationship with some of the carrier. And for air freight, then we are top one, EK, Guangzhou and Beijing rate, yeah, in the market. And so why choose Superlink? First one, our team will always give you very fast response, normally within 30 minutes, okay? So second one, we are the teamwork, and we provide for very good services. That means we will update you for the status every time, on timely. That means no need partner to chasing us. Also, we will provide the partner each day market news to let our partner to know what happened in China. For example, that now that Qingdao, Tianjin, and Guangzhou, there's a COVID control. So the tracking will get some issues in China. So, but the partner, since they are in overseas, they don't know what happened in China. So we will tell you what happened. Yeah. So we always use our professional view to tell our partners what happened in China. So the last service we provide for some value-added services, such as cargo inspection and sourcing. That is called value-added service. So that is our company basic introduction. And thanks for GLA to give us the chance to have a speech. Yeah, thank you. Okay.
Thank you, Sabrina, for your time, and thank you, Cesare. Thank you very much for you guys.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you.
Much appreciated. Thank you. Have a good time.
We are going to our next section, and we are going to invite our main speaker, Mr. Sergio from Switzerland, Managing Director of Zust and Benchmark. Yeah. So, are you there?
I'm here. I'm here. Good morning.
How are you, sir? Good to see you.
Hi, Chapter. Thank you.
Sir,
Thank
please
you.
introduce yourself, your company, and here you go.
Yes. So let me share here. Okay. Do you see it? Yes.
Yes, we can see.
Okay. So I am Sergio Bolani, Zusterbergmeier in Switzerland. We are based in the south of Switzerland, right on the border with Italy. So our company was established in 1911. So I think I am the oldest in the group. I was not the founder, so I'm still young. And it's a company that is well known in Europe and also on the overseas market. We are offering, as everybody, road, rail, sea, and air transport service. We have more than 100 years of experience in the moving freight, and we are part of a bigger Italian group, which is called UBV. Zusterbergmeier has a daily connection to all the leading European destinations. We are specialized in general cargo, as I said, for road, rail, air, and sea transport, including special projects, and fine arts. We have a special department for fine arts, so paintings, sculpture, statues. We work with museums and other fine arts people. We are a member of ISEFAT, which is a network only for fine art forwarders. And we are a brand leader in the transport of paintings, as I say, the precious items and all fine art works, as well as moving and exhibition services. We also do removals and relocations for the industry, not mainly for the private people, but for the industry. Since we are based right on the border with Italy, we have connections with all Italian and Swiss airports and Northern European ports and airports. We are servicing globally for imports and export. We have a consolidated air service, sea freight service in LCL and FCL, multimodal sea air service from Far East, cross-trading services. We do special projects and break bulk and exceptional loads, moving and relocation. We are a member of FIATA and several other worldwide networks. We are also quality certified. Being located in Switzerland, but right on the border with Italy, we can serve easily the two countries. The majority of our business is from to Italy, since Italy is, as you can see from the map, is much bigger than Switzerland and more industrialized. With our Italian mother company, we have 16 offices in the center north of Italy and 25,000 square meters or 170,000 square feet of warehouses on the territory. We have just a few examples of what we have done. So from a flat rack with IMO cylinder with nitrogen compressed gas to oversized cargo to delivery in Venice, which is very funny, as you can see, with the boat and the crane on the boat and so on. So we go in different fields. In our job, I think that experience is everything. Whenever a challenge comes our way, we first talk internally. We try to find the best solution, but also to get in touch with trusted partners and discuss the matter with them. This is what a network shall also be about: getting to know each other, build a long-lasting relationship, trust, and then trust each other. Since being part of a GLA, we are experiencing great networking results in terms of new partners and a greater volume of business generated. I make a little extra here. I say that really being part of different networks, not all the networks are the same. So GLA for us is one of the best, and a lot depend from the relationship with the partner. So with the members of the network. We strongly believe in the importance of making business with reliable partners. And first of all, we are here not just to give a price, but mainly to support, give advice, and share our experience and knowledge with our partners. It would be useful to implement a feedback system between the members. It is important to us. It is important to also analyze the work done in order to implement it. It is quite frustrating to reply to dozens of requests from network members and never have feedback on them. With the feedback, we can understand better where is our strength or weakness and try to do better for the future. Whenever special and challenging projects come to one of the network partners, would be useful to share it, receiving a brief summary of what has happened, so that if any other member is faced with a similar project, we can take advantage of other members' experience, rely on them in order to seek advice and find the best solution. Referring to the point 1 of this slide, I wanted to remark this because for us it is one of the most important and most frustrating part of the network. So when you share or when you give a dozen offers every day and you never get a reply, so you don't know why you don't get the business. Okay, I can imagine that mainly is for a price matter, but it is important to understand how much we were not on the right side of the rate, because sometimes out of offers of $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, I see we have lost the job for $50. So it really, or even less. So even it makes no sense to spend time and work on it almost for nothing. Okay, so this is our presentation, and I thank you everybody for listening to me. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sergio. Thank you very much for your time. It was great to listen to your conversation, your presentation. Now I'm going to ask Mr. Bashir Ahmed. He got a question from Head Network, Malaysia, to ask a question. Mr. Bashir, are you there?
Good morning.
Morning to you. Good evening.
Thank you. Great. How are you, sir?
Hi, good. I'm doing fine.
Thank you. Please introduce yourself, your company, and your question. Here you go, sir.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Allow me to introduce the company. So, Head Network Malaysia's neighborhood is actually an international freight forwarders located in Malaysia. So, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. We can hear you. Please continue.
Okay. Head Network Malaysia's neighborhood is an international freight forwarders located in Malaysia. So we handle all import and export in all major airport and seaports in Malaysia. So we can handle shipment from Port Klang, Pasir Gudang, Tanjung Pelepas, Kuantan ports, Penang ports, and East Malaysia ports. Mainly, we handle air freight, LCL, FCL, bulks, conventional vessels, and we also able to handle land transportation and warehousing. For transportations, project transportation, we can handle multi-axle low beds trucks, bonded truckings, and container haulier as well. Usually, we handle from 1 ton trucks up to 500 metric ton trucks cargo, which is for heavy lift using multi-axle and full trailer. We handle all shipment in and out from Malaysia from FCA, DDU, DP, DAP, and Exworks, and it's covered all over Malaysia. Okay, next slide. Our advantage, basically, we have a very strong team to support the customer service. And we have our own operation and custom brokerage, which is all in the main airports and seaport, which is Kuala Lumpur International Airport, Port Klang, Pasir Gudang, Tanjung Pelepas, Penang. These are all major port and airports. And we have our own warehouse, which is Kuala Lumpur International Airport, Port Klang, and Pasir Gudang. We have our own fleet or vehicle, which we do distribution, local delivery, and cross-border. We also specialize in oversized project. Okay, so let's go to my questions. My question is, what are the biggest challenges for logistics service industry from your perspective and experience?
Yes, thank you for the question. I think that in each side of the world, so each member has his own challenges. So I'm talking about my experience, our experience based on the reality of the Italian and Swiss market. So in this moment, our biggest challenge is the fight against the big groups. So, you know, Schenker, DSB, and all these people, which benefit of rates and services which are favors from carriers, let's say, which are not permitted to little company as most of us are. So, I mean, we are companies between, I don't know, 10 million until I saw 300, 400, 500 million euros. But we have the big multinational are much, much stronger than us. So our thinking to fight against this power that they have is the one to battle with a good service. For my company, for us, the service is the most important thing. The dedication to the client and to the partner is the most important thing in way to fight, to beat against these challenges. So we must be very, very much dedicated to our client. The client can be the real client that give us the shipment, as well as the partner of the network. Oh, sorry, I lost you. You hear me now? You hear me?
Yeah, I think
okay. So sorry. So I was saying that our main thinking is to give the best possible service to the client and to the partner.
All right. All right, so thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Sergio. Thank you also, Mr. Bashir Ahmad, for your question. I'm going to call the next person from Mozambique. I'm going to call Mr. Ulis Muvimbe from Ubermars Logistics LDA in Mozambique. Mr. Muvimbe, are you there? Mr. Muvimbe, we cannot hear you. Can you hear us?
Yes. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning or good afternoon. I don't know where is the time there.
Yeah,
Are you hearing me?
Good morning.
Yes, I hear you loud and clear. So you can present your company and ask your question.
Okay. Firstly, I want to thank you for the opportunity to share a bit of what is our company with GLA members and see for new connections here. Well, our company is Most Logistic and Transport. It's a Mozambique logistic company. Our main goal is to offer new service of transporting logistic in Mozambique in Africa, based on values of efficiency, low price, and very good quality service. We are GLA members since 2019 or 2020, I don't know very well. We have a very big experience in Mozambique market in terms of logistic and custom clearance, freight forwarding. We have been working since 2012 on the market, and we have cooperated on some big projects of the country in oil and gas, electrical project, and some mining camels. Advantage to work with Most Logistic, firstly, is that we have a lack of service that can solve the requirements of our clients and partners all over the world, which is custom clearance, freight forwarding, door-to-door service, handling and storage, transit distribution. Mozambique is a sea country, but it's sharing border with local land countries such as Swaziland, Malawi, Zimbabwe, and Zambia, also RDC. So we have a very good transit road to do transit for shipments through Mozambique to these local land countries. So which put us on very good position to assist you not only in Mozambique shipments, but on shipments to these countries sharing borders with Mozambique. We have our branch office in Maputo, which is the capital, and 3 more offices on the other ports. Garcia ports, big office on Resano Garcia border, which is the border we are sharing with South Africa, which is the border with the highest movement of cargo in Eastern Africa.
All right.
So I cannot see my presentation.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
so
thank you, Mr. Alice Mugombe, for the presentation. We really appreciate it. I'm going to ask you, I'm going to ask you, please, because of time, to ask the question to Mr. Sergio.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Okay. Yes. My question is, I would like to ask you to share some details of some successful cases of your company.
Yes. So I could tell you about some special transport overseas cargoes we have done, or the transport of a Caravaggio painting of $70 million value, or for a ship that we rented partially for a transport from Italy to South America. But I'm not here for tell you that my transport is bigger than yours. So this is not the case. For us, the successful cases of our company is to keep, maintain a long time relations with the client. So we have a client working with us since more than 20 years. We never lost them. we kept them even fighting against the biggest competitors, lower rates. But the successful case was the quality of the service that we have done. So I know it is nice to show a picture of a 30 meters long tank transported in by sea, or to have rent air freight charter full. But for us, the success is really to find the new clients, and most of all, keep and maintain the usual ones, the old ones. We work with very big companies. We are very much introduced in the fashion industry in Italy. So, you know, the very famous Italian brands, Armani, Dolce Gabbana, Prada. So we work with all these people. And with some of them, we work really since more than 20 years, 1998, 95, when I started to, when I got them, started to work with them for their shipments. So this is, for me, is a successful case. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Sergio. Thank you so much, Mr. Wallace. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Okay. Now we're going to have a small break time. We're going to have another break time. Is the second lucky draw prize again. So we're going to go for the second prize. And the second prize here, there's also 2 seats. So I'm going to ask the media again to go directly to the lucky draw. So we have 2 seats here. As I mentioned, we have 2 seats for the lucky draw. I believe that all of us, all of you, let me say, you are closing your fingers to win. Yeah. So we have 2 seats for the second prize. The first prize is on-page advertisement for 1 month as a VIP membership. And then the second seat is 1 chance to toast on the stage during Thailand conference in 2023, March 9 to 11. So let's go to the lucky draw directly. We have 2 seats here. All right, so let's go for the lucky draw. This is the first seat. We have 2 seats here. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Renuka forwarding from India. She's also here, by the way. So congratulations to Monica and Nuha. So congratulations to you. You won the first seat of the second prize. So let's go for the second seat of the second prize. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, Smart Trans Limited. We have 2 winners here for the second seat and the second prize. We have Renuka Forwarding and Smart Trans Limited. So we're going to contact them later, and then as well to share the list of the winners at the end of the meeting after the first prize. So let's be waiting for the first prize. So thank you so much. So without delay, I'm going to invite in our platform, or I mean, in our studio, a second special guest here. She's the president of GLA Network. She's Miss Grace. So, Miss Grace, welcome.
Welcome.
How are you doing?
Yeah, everything's okay.
Okay, thank you so much for being with us today. Yeah, really appreciate it. Okay, so without delay, we are going to know much more about you. Any short introduction about you and about your career in logistics industry?
Okay, before before introduction, I should say hello to a lot of old friends.
Yes, exactly.
So hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to GLA and welcome to join GLA new member sharing meeting in November. So in November, we have about 100 companies join our GLA network. So really, thanks for all your support. Firstly, I want to extend my own a warm welcome to all of you, and thanks for your support and long-time friendship.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ms. Grace. I really appreciated your presence here. So we're going to go in the first question I asked in the beginning, and we want to know about you, a short introduction, especially regarding your career in the industry, so that people can know much more about you. Yeah.
So let me give a very short introduction about myself. I established the logistics company and investor logistics company in 2004 after university. So from past 18 years till now, every day my daily working is to contact with the different country logistics or trading company, CEO, director, and also core management. And so every day we discuss about logistics and trading business and also international business. Because of working, and I have been to more than 80 countries to meet a lot of partners and also visit a lot of excellent companies in different countries. So because of working experience, I really understand how important the network for every company, not only for small and medium-sized company, even for big company, they cannot open the office in every country.
Yes.
So that's the reason we established our GLA network. I hope every country people, they can enjoy global resources and also support each other.
Yes.
The global logistics, global collection, and global sharing,
yes,
and the global cooperation.
Sure.
The most important, I want to say.
Yeah.
So together we ride and we shine together.
Surely,
Yes,
surely.
yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the wonderful introduction. Really appreciate it. So we have also two questions much more related by the topic, because we're talking about the importance of networking and how to improve business within the network.
Yes.
So my first question is, how with or without network business is different? Why networking is efficient?
So just allow in the past 1 week, in the past 1 hour, I have already learned a lot of knowledge from different members and different friends, different CEO and manager from different countries. Because how network is important, I think every people should know it in logistics field, especially in international logistics field. For example, we can see some benefits, and so in network, if you are the part of network, it's easy for you to find qualified members, qualified partners for cooperation.
Yes.
For example, a lot is it's global COVID-19, and some countries are already open to the world. Some are not. So we are still face a lot of challenge in international trading. So such kind of situation, if we are part of network, it's easy to find the good partner, and also so we can develop our global business very smoothly. And secondly, also we can say, so if we join some network, we can develop our business. We have more opportunity to get more business and more resource, and also more knowledge from different countries, and especially we have more opportunity to be successfully. Even for example, so in GLA network, we have members in more than 130 countries. So if the company, they have advantages, they have they are professional, and also they keep very good reputation. They can get a very good business partners. And also the last I want to mention is the most important. So because in for international business, it's full of risk. Because sometimes, especially in the global situation nowadays, and partial war, and also economic situation. So how to manage our business risk. So normally the network, they can give a basic guarantee for financial protection. Like GLA, so we give for basic financial protection to our members, and so they can have we can provide safe environment for business communication, and also for partnerships.
Exactly. That's correct. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. For the last question, in very quick way, how to use a network in an efficient way to boost company's business.
But also in the past 1 hour, and our partners have already already shared a lot. Also, I want to emphasize some points.
Go on.
So even today our topic is how to improve the business in a network, no matter which network you are joining.
Exactly.
So how we can do it. Firstly, before you join a network, after you join a network, I think people and companies should know what's your target, what's your advantage, and what's your demand.
Yes.
So in this way, and GLA network or other network, they can know how to help your company to do advertisement for your advantages, and also how we can support, even how our global members can support your demand.
Exactly.
So in this way, we can improve our business very effectively, and also after some time, we should be more active in network.
It's important.
You can communicate with the global partner often, and also you can join conference in this way, so people will know your company very well.
Exactly.
And keep reputation. So I think in this way we can improve our business in network, and also we can utilize network very well.
Wonderful, wonderful, Grace. Thank you so much for answering the question. Really appreciate it.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks for everyone. I hope today and everyone can try your best to show your advantage and also your demand. We will try our best to support each other. And finally, I want to say, because we have our slogan. So we write and we share together.
Exactly.
Okay,
Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much, Grace.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Grace. Thank you for your patience again. And we really appreciate it. We appreciate your presence one more time. So without delay, we are going to go to the next stage. The next person I'm going to call, she's a friend of mine, Miss Monica Dambania from India, Managing Director of Renuka Forwarding. Miss Monica, are you there?
Yeah, hi, good afternoon from India to everybody.
Good afternoon, how are you doing?
All good, all good. So
Okay.
I'll be sharing the screen with my PPT. Just
Okay, go on, yeah.
Okay, can you all see?
Yes, we can see, go on.
Okay. So firstly, I would like to update you that Renuka Forwarding is in India, in Mumbai, place called Vashi. And we are 3 directors of the company. One is me and my 2 partners, known as Shekhar and Anil. So I just want to guide you that I am in the industry for 25 years and my colleagues also, but this company started in 2019 during pandemic time. And I'm proud to say that we have sustained ourselves with good numbers in the market. Now I start my introduction I should rather say welcome to dynamic world of Renuka Forwarding, established in 2019. Oh.
Miss Monica, are you there? I think your PPT has been closed. Miss Monica, are you there? I do believe she has a problem with her network. She'll join us later. She's in. Oh, she's in. Miss Monica, are you there?
I
think she's left from the screen.
Some issue with the network.
Okay,
Am I audible?
Okay, exactly. No problem. Go on again. We're here.
Okay. So I'll just restart.
Yes, again, restart. No problem.
Okay. Welcome to Dynamic World of Renuka Forwarding Private Limited. Established in 2019 by 3 experienced, like-minded people.
Can you please share, Monica? Can you share the PPT?
Can you, one sec, can't you see that?
No, yeah, we can't.
Okay, 1 minute, just a sec.
Okay. Okay, Miss Monica, maybe we are going to go for the next person. We are going to wait for you later, maybe. Is it possible?
Yeah, you can. Please carry on.
Okay, so we're going to go to the next person. Miss Monica will come back later so that she can fix a network and PPT. So I'm going to call, first of all, go to the next person, the next main speaker, to call Miss Asna Osni from Egypt. Miss Asna, you there?
Yes, I'm here. How are you? Hello, guys.
We are doing good. How about you?
I'm fine.
Yeah, okay. You have the floor, Miss Hasna. You can introduce your company, and we are going to ask you some few questions. Please go ahead.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. It's me, Hasna, from Vertex Express Egypt. And really, it's honor's mine to introduce my company to all of you. Now, let me share my PowerPoint. Oh. Disable as well.
Ask again. Oh.
Yes, it's okay now.
Yeah, it's okay now.
Okay. Vertex Express Egypt was founded in 2007. Our headquarters in Cairo. We have 4 offices in Cairo and another 2 branches, one in Alexandria and another one in Port Said city. So we have a very good coverage to all Egyptian ports. They have 3 warehouses in Egypt, in bonded and bonded warehouse. Now we are going to launch. Now we are going to launch a new warehouse at Jabal Ali Free Zone. We have more than 140 highly qualified and well-trained employees. We have many affiliations like FIATA and IFA, ECAA. Also, we are a member in another 2 networks like WCA and IFLN. Now, I just want to shed some light on our integrated services because we can offer wide range of logistics services like air, ocean, import, export, consolidation, custom clearance, inland, domestic, and international. Also, besides, we have warehousing services, exhibition, pharmaceutical, dangerous cargo, projects, OPC, hand carry shipments, perishables. Also, we can handle live animals. Now, the main advantage of us, it's not only, and also our main scope of business, it's based on quality, speed, efficiency, and cost. So if you need to know more about our company, please visit our website and blue LinkedIn, okay? Now let's move to talk about Vertex achievement projects. We have executed many numbers of projects because no matter how big or oversized, small, we can be your key to successful project always. We handled various fields like constructions, agriculture, solar system, renewable energy, security systems, marine dredgers, and live animals. And success stories never end as long as we have a very professional teamwork here. So as you see, it's a brief about all of our achievements projects. Okay. Now, let's move to the second sector of my presentations, the importance of networking, marketing. So you can market your company just in seconds to many partners. Economics, meetings, partners worldwide, and only one event. Make peace of mind because you are working with trusted covered partners, also having wise arbitration in case of disputes. Knowledge and consultant, having friends to support, exchange information together through the network. Now, the last but the least, part of my presentation is the way to improve business through GLA network. I would suggest the following: more commitments, focus on work ethics, quality, focus more on quality, not only the quantity, matching time and managing time. It's very important. Also, you can make economic offers like referral programs, conferences, and communication efficiency. Finally, some network participate in some exhibition and take posts there and send lead to their members, which help them to grow and get more chances in business and know more customers. In conclusion, I'd like to say count on Vertex Express Egypt team, strong and professional team, and we are here in Egypt not only like a partner, also as your friend. So thank you for listening. And really, thank you so much. I really want to give a big thanks to GLA Network to give this great opportunity to all of us to meet there. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It was nice to hear your comments, your the PPT, and we definitely learned from this.
Exactly.
Now I'm going to call Miss Laura Batela from BCL Group from Spain to ask a question.
Oh,
please, Laura, are you there?
I just want to say something.
Okay, go on.
Yes, please.
Go on.
Yes,
First
please.
of all, please go on.
I speak Spanish and my colleague here speaks Chinese. So very good. First question from Spain partner.
Great, that's great. Yeah, I'm going to call Miss Laura to ask a question to you.
Miss Laura, can you hear us? Miss Laura, are you there?
Miss Laura Batala? Miss Laura Batala?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
hello. I'm
Yes,
here.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. How are you?
Fine, and you?
Great, so great.
Hello.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you.
It's your time. Please introduce yourself, your company, and your question, please.
Yes, hello to everybody. Thanks for hearing me. I don't really want to extend so much our presentation. It's just to tell you that we are your stronger partner in Spain. We have our head office in Barcelona, but we already have offices in Valencia, Bilbao, and Madrid. We have warehouse, we have national distribution. We are very strong with the e-commerce, and we can provide with all the service that you can need from us. Then it's just, we are very focused in the sales. We are very aggressive, and we really are looking for the stronger partners in the world that can help us to give the service that we need for our customers. Then my question.
Yes, please.
Yes, please go on. Ask question to Asna.
Yes, please. You can ask her question.
Hello.
Yes,
Yes.
my question. Yes, my question is how we can be. Yes.
Yes, we can hear you. Please.
Yes. How the small companies aware of that bandwidth and the importance of networking to compete with big multinationals companies, and to what extent can networking help small companies face all multinationals?
Okay, it's a very good question. I would answer that yes, small companies know very well the importance of the networking, because almost or very big number of small companies, startup companies, the first thing they had to do is they are very eager to participate in different networks, because we know that from networks they asking us about is this company is trusted or not. So we know that yeah. Now, okay, the small company always in great challenges just to compete with the big names, the company, also to leave their sign in the logistic market. So the great support they will have from network and the professional, trustworthy member base. They can understand the market needs and offer tailor-made of logistic solution. Then from there, they can compete the big names and the big companies.
Okay, thank you so much for your answer.
Thank you very
I really
much.
wish that we can be competitive and fight with these big companies.
Yes, and have a nice day. Passa feliz dia.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much for Asna. And I'm going to ask the second question as well to Asna. Thank you, Ms. Laura, for the question you've asked. It's the second question for Asna. I'm going to call Mr. Sonny from Philippines, Mr. Sonny Cruz from NES Cargo Express Intercorporation in Philippines. Mr. Sonny, can you open your microphone, please?
Am I good now? You get to hear me?
Great. Oh, great. Yeah, we can hear you.
Am I good?
Yeah,
okay.
loud and clear.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. And of course, I'd like to greet everybody a pleasant early evening from the Philippines. Good morning and good afternoon on the other side of the world. So yeah, this is Sonny Cruz of NES Cargo Express Philippines. So please, if I can have my second slide. As you can see, I prepared a very simple 2 sets of slides that can share you about who we are and what we are doing over the Philippines. So just like everybody, we're actually right now on our 30th year in the industry of freight forwarding and logistics. So you talk about general cargos, break bulks, exhibitions, and of course, time critical and time temperature controls. We have been doing that. It's a demand in the market considering that Philippines has been an importing country. Yes, we do have also our export, which is of the Philippine Economic Zone Authority. So this is more of the manufacturing side. And on my next slide, please, I would like to share you some more. Yeah, hello. We do, of course, air freight, sea freight, providing solution to any project that you can be having. Oh, that's sad that I can't be having a clearer picture of what I send. Anyways, this is our advantage. Having ourselves positioned in Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, coupled with our satellite offices nationwide, having also our own fleet of prime movers, we're practically covering the whole country. So we're a one-stop solution for any logistics. And I'll be honest with you that we have been providing also for the government, just like during the last pandemic, on the time critical, and of course for the sensitive requirements on the vaccines. We have been practically doing this for major private hospitals, making use of our facility in Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao for local distribution. So I guess that would be it shortly with my meeting. And for the topic, the importance of network, it's one space, it's one family. We gain. And if I can bring back the olden times, we used to travel all over the world to build and bring in relation among partners. I do not want to say and make use of the word agents. You know, agents is just like your partner on the other side. But when you say partner, it's your presence on that other side of the world.
True.
So I'm happy with GLA that we're one family.
Yes,
We've gained
exactly.
quite a number of business with GLA. We're family, we're brothers and sisters, and the key word here is honesty.
Yeah,
Honesty when it comes to pricing, honesty when it comes to relationship, and of course the job that is being asked and offered.
Exactly, sir.
Exactly. Thank you very much. It was great to hear your comments.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sonny.
Mr. Sonny, you haven't. Yes, you haven't asked your question. So can you please Put your question
Yes,
to.
I have a question which I believe has been answered by our past main speakers. So for this time, I would like to just share and get to hear the opinion.
Sure.
During the
Thank you.
pandemic, during the pandemic, we've experienced 6, 7, up to 10 folds of rates in the airline as well as the shipping line. Considering that customers lately happen to be asking always for the best price, the best and the least price,
Yeah.
would there be a way we can make use of this as a leverage for which they have paid? They've been doing with 10, 8 folds. So I would just like to hear the opinion. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I believe they will send you the opinion in the chat, or Miss Asna, if you have any opinion, you can send it. That should be
That
okay.
will be fine. Thank you very
Yes.
much.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Mrs. Tony. Yeah, we really appreciate it. So
We appreciate it as well.
yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mrs. Tony and Miss Asna. We are going to go to the next person, the next main
Thank you.
speaker. Yeah, thank you, Miss
Thank you.
Asna.
Thank you
Yeah, I'm
so
going
much
to
for your
go-
time.
Yeah, you're
Thank you.
welcome. You're welcome. I'm going to go back to Miss Monica. Miss Monica had a small problem with the sharing. So we're going to share the screen for Miss Monica. That will be much more better. So Miss Monica, you have the floor now.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I think there was some issue with the network. So
Right, happened to you.
I think I don't need any introduction more because Jefte has already introduced me. So welcome to dynamic world of, I think somebody else is operating my PPT, and before I could read something, yeah, thank you. Welcome to dynamic world of Renuka Forwarding Private Limited, which was established in 2019 by 3 experienced like-minded people. We are a global freight forwarding company with registered office in Mumbai, India. We are determined to satisfy the increasingly sophisticated needs of international trade by offering customized solutions.
Miss Monica, go on. You can go on. Open your microphone, please. Miss Monica, open your microphone.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, now it's okay.
Now
Now
you
we
can
can
go on. Yeah.
Okay. So we are determined to satisfy the increasingly sophisticated needs of international trade by offering customized solutions seamlessly through our worldwide agency network staffed by dedicated team for experts. Okay, now when I say our mission is to be the best preferred service provider of integrated supply chain solutions in the global market and enhance value to our customers and stakeholders. Our vision for the company is to create innovative and lasting partnership with the customers by providing continual improvements in the system and services, to serve customers by providing creative, cost-effective technology-enabled solution and services which will meet and exceed customer expectations. Our values are working towards 100% customer satisfaction by providing quality supply, chain solution and services, preserve their trust, integrity and accountability our services, value our people and their concerted efforts, maintain financial stability and enhance the stakeholder. Who are our network partners? Of course, yes, first, no need to introduce, it's GLA, Global Logistics Alliance. We are also part of Multimodal Transport Operator. In India, we are part of Associations of Multimodal Transport Operators of India. I am individually part of Women's International Shipping and Trading Association. We are also part of FFI, which is known as Federation of Freight Forwarders Association in India. Yeah, now the best part, as we have already completed 3 years, baby is grown, Renuka Forwarding. So our roadmap and growth plan towards coming year 2022, our plan was local market development for West, Pune, Nashik and Gujarat, which is already done. 2023, we are going to cover North, that is Delhi, and South, we are planning for Chennai office. 2024, yes, covering all major locations of India. And 2025, probably we are starting an international brand of Renuka Forwarding. So time to go. Advantage of our company in the sense Renuka Forwarding, we are into air exports, air imports, sea imports, transportation, custom clearance. We hold our own license, so you all can keep in mind that India, anything custom clearance, Renuka Forwarding is available. Projects, reefer consolidation in pharma. We are the second company in India who makes reefer consolidation for pharma business. Reefer containers, that is perishable items, third country shipments, and we do have our own warehouse facility. Achievement project of my company, Renuka Forwarding started during critical COVID time. Because of our good relation with customers and service, we got support on worldwide basis to sustain the brand. We have handled military units, project shipments of Mahindra and Mahindra. Let me correct you guys, this is not Vietnam. We have done for South Africa. This was by mistake put as Vietnam. And we were awarded by Mahindra and Mahindra in India for handling the smooth operations. Reefer volumes for food products handled during COVID and delivered cargo on time, for which Indian Association have given credit for master handling of reefer business. Only company in expertise of making reefer console for pharma business. Yeah, now the importance of networking, what we feel, reason why networking is important to include increased visibility, a stronger support network, improved business growth, and more impactful connections, better reputation worldwide, building connection with worldwide professionals to increase business and beneficial to both the parties, to exchange idea and newer opportunities. Best point, the way to improve business in GLA network. For us, what we look at is cross-country shipments, response timings, connecting worldwide professional for smooth business, yearly conference to meet people and increase opportunities, expand marketing services, easy connectivity to international business, contract between parties and payment securities.
All right.
Thank you for listening to me.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Monica, for your presentation. Now we are going to invite Miss Monica Roldão from Cloth Logistic from Portugal to ask a question. Miss Monica, are you there?
I'm more than happy to answer to Monica.
Yeah, we have two Monica
Hi,
here.
Monica.
Hi, Monica. Hi.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Monica. Good to see you, Monica.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. How are you?
Yourself, your company, and your question.
So, we are Keylog Logistics Solutions. We are a 10-year-old company in the market. We're a relatively new company, but all of us have a few years of experience altogether. And we have two offices, one in Lisbon, one in Oporto, covering like that all Portugal. We are specialized in air freight and sea freight. We can handle pharma, FMCG goods, also reefer cargo and dangerous goods. And we rely on our partners to grow and to help them grow as well with our services and our connection, which is why we think networking is really, really important. Yes. Now I'll go for my question because this is just a quick presentation as well. And my question to you, Monica, is how do you build trust with another member within the network?
Okay, so how do I build trust? First, the trust starts with the word called GLA. So I just hope that everybody will agree with me, because GLA is a network which itself is a trust. So I'm sure they have handled and they have taken people on board with lot of trust, with lot of execution, and checking the history worldwide, how people are and what kind of company it is. So trust word itself is very big word for me, and which covers with GLA with everything. And I'm sure if I trust GLA, I have to trust each and every member of GLA who are part of GLA.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful. Thank you for both of Monica.
Well said.
Thank you, Monica. Thank you, both of the Monica people. They're called Monica.
Yeah,
Thank you, Monica Rodao from
Monica.
Kilog. Yeah, I'm going to ask
Thank
the
you.
second question to Monica Damania. I'm going to call Mr. Ogan Safak from Forwardi in Turkey to ask a question. Mr. Ogan, are you there? Mr. Ogan Safak. Mr. Ogan Safak, I believe you're in the meeting. Can you open your microphone and your camera? Mr. Ogan, are you there?
We can't hear you. I think the microphone.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, now we can hear
Sorry.
you.
Sorry, I couldn't turn on my camera.
It's all right.
So
It's
this
all
is
right.
Ogan from.
Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you. How are you?
I'm doing great. How about you guys?
We are doing great as well. Thank you so much. So without delay, you can present your company and ask a question.
Yes. So we are Forwardi Logistics. We are a freight forwarder headquartered in Turkey, and we have branch offices in the largest cities of Turkey. And we work with prestigious clients such as Dr. Oetker and Megadyne and so on. We provide high quality, competitive services, and we were established in 2020. Even though we are a newly established company, we are growing rapidly thanks to our combination of experience and technology. And let me talk about our scope of services. So we provide competitive services in terms of FCL and LCL services with a variety of equipment availability. And in terms of road freight, we provide timely LTL and FTL services from Turkey to all over Europe. And in terms of express transit services, we provide air freight, road freight with double drivers and minivan express. We also provide another alternative of minivan, which is speed vehicles. They are type of minivans, but they're a little bit faster, but they're a little bit more costly. In terms of warehouse, we have 65 plus warehouse, but they're not our warehouse, of course. We are using our partner's warehouse. We provide customs, inland transportation, groupage, and cargo handling operation. And road freight is our core competency because we have a sub-carrier capacity of 60,000 trucks. Therefore, we are able to provide you with truck availability at any moment. Even though there is a shortage of truck drivers all over the world, in Turkey, there is still a shortage, but it is relatively easier to find trucks in Turkey. So this is our core competency. And that was it from my side.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ogan Safak. Thank you so much for the presentation. May you please ask the question to Ms. Monica before ending?
Yes, of course. And sorry for the delay. I was catching up to somewhere, so
It's
I had
right,
to present a bit faster.
It's a working day. It's a working day. Yes.
Yeah. So my question to Mrs. Shekar is how a network can help you in looking for a right logistics partner?
Okay, Ogan, firstly, let me correct you. I am using my colleague's Shaker's laptop, so the name looks like Shaker. But I'm sure you are talking to a beautiful lady, so you'll be more than happy now.
Yes, I'm really sorry.
It's all right.
Okay,
Wonderful.
one thing which I have noticed between Ogan, your company, and Renuka Forwarding, we both started in, I've started in 2019 in October, and it started in 2020. So we are fresh blood, of course. maybe not in shipping, but for GLA network, probably we are a fresh blood, and we both are sailing in the same boat. So what we experienced with GLA for this membership and trust, the time point and the response time, what they take and they revert back is amazing. That's how we have grown our business. Yes, I should appreciate, and I'm more than lucky. I feel really proud that I'm part of GLA, which is helping me to grow my business. And within span of 3 years, yes, there is amount of percentage which is increased you because of GLA, and I'm sure you're in the right hand to grow your business.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so
My
much,
pleasure.
Mr. Organ. Thank you so much, Monica.
Thank you.
We are really, really appreciate your time as well. We are hoping to see you very, very soon in Thailand, of course. Yeah. See you. So we are really in almost at the end. So we want to give a thanks, really a thanks and grateful to all of you who have joined, to mainly the main speaker and the guest speaker have joined, as well as all the audience who have joined us today. So thank you so much for the sharing. As you know, we have been sharing regarding the topic of the month. It has been the importance of networking. I believe all of us here have a deeper knowledge about the importance of networking. Why to join a network is very important. So, and where as well, the way to improve business, how to boost a company, it's very important to know that. So I believe that all the companies have given some very important key for our knowledge. So thank you so much for all of you have shared, the main speaker, the guest speaker. We believe we have grown in this knowledge, we have grown indeed. So I'm going to call my colleague to give us the last lucky draw, right?
That's of course, everybody's
prize.
waiting. Everybody's waiting for this. Most important, the first prize, the first lucky draw.
Yeah.
So I'd like to request our team to go ahead. So no more wait, please.
Yeah.
So we go 3, 2, and 1. Wow, congratulations. NLP Global Logistics.
NLP Logistics has won the first prize, has won he is the luckiest one, the very, very, very luckiest one. So we believe that next time you'll be the luckiest as one. For all of you who have registered for the lucky draw prize, you'll be the lucky one maybe next month on the next conference. We still have a lucky draw prize, so there's still a chance for you. Don't be discouraged. There's still a chance for all of you here. So thank you so much for all the winners. I'm going to ask. No, before that, we are going to talk a little bit regarding the Thailand conference. Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit regarding Thailand because all of us here, we are members of GLA Network. Some of us are not a member of GLA Network. So we're going to have our annual conference in Thailand, in Bangkok, from 9 to 11 March 2023. So this really our mainly important meeting, offline meeting to join. So we are going to ask all of you, if you haven't registered yet, please go in our website or contact the agents of GLA Network to lead you to register so that you can meet us. One of us here also say, I think one of the main speakers, he said that offline meeting is very important to grow business. So when partners are meeting each other, it's a very important way and time to exchange many business together. So it's really, really a wonderful time to come and then to share, to know face to face as well. We hear it's only online. It's good to see Monica face to face. It's good to see Organ. It's good to see all of you face to face. That's very important. That's what we call family. So from now we're still a family, but we have to see face to face. That's what makes very, very important. So I believe that all of you here, you are way about the conference in Thailand. So do your best. If you haven't registered, you cannot register. So we're going also to have our winners list, right? The winners list. So we have the winners list of our lucky draw. So for all of you to know, if you haven't been online, you have joined. So we have a list. Yeah. So the winners list. The winners list. The winners list. NLP Global Logistics, the first prize, and then Renuka Forwarding, Monica. And then the other one is Smart Trains Logistics. Oh, here. Smart Trains Logistics. The second prize. Yeah, this is the first prize. So the second prize for let me see. Okay, sorry. Actually, I've made a mistake. The third prize, I have to start from the beginning. The third prize starts from Corporation Helium, and then TDN Trans Logistic, and then Logistic Mobility. This was the third prize. And then for the second prize, we have Renuka Forwarding PVT, and then Smart Trans Limited. This is for the win. And then the first winner is NLG Global Logistics Ltd. So this congratulations to all of them. For the sharing. So congratulations to all of them, those who have won. I believe that next time it will be one of you or many of you to win the lucky draw. So thank you so much for joining this conference, GLA New Membership Conference in November with the topic importance of networking, subtopic how to go business within the network. We really appreciate your time. Right now, we're going to take a picture online. So we want us to open your video. Of all of us, please open your camera. If you can open your camera, we want to see you before ending our meeting. Let us see your beautiful face. Please, we're going to ask all of you. Yeah, a big smile, a big smile, a big smile. We're going to take a picture. We're going to take a picture together. So thank you again for joining. Well, we are going to meet you face to face very soon. So before yeah, definitely we're going to meet you. Let us take a picture. If you can put a happy finger like this so that we can take a picture. Yeah, thank you for all of you. Let us, yes, thank you. Let's take a picture. Cheers, smile, smile, smile. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate your time. Really appreciate your time. Really, hours together. It has been really a wonderful time.
Nice presentation.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Have a good time. Wonderful time to you. Have a happy week. Thank you so much for joining GLA conference in November. Thank you so much.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Good time. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Hello.
t-shirt again. How's it feel when